what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, you're gonna have to get a travel edition today. Listen, I had to pop in and let you guys know what is going on with Khloe Kardashian and the Tristan struggle. I have been researching a lot and I'm working on a bigger video, but I wanted to pop in and say, y'all, is Khloe Kardashian the real life Kaiser Sosa? I'm not even joking. This girl's sitting here walking around playing Woe Is Me and Cry Me a River. Meanwhile, she literally created a human life without reportedly even telling her family. And what's more, sources are saying Tristan might not even have known. Y'all, let's get into this. I guess Khloe said, you don't want to give me the respect of letting me know that you got a girl pregnant? Well, guess what, babe? I ain't giving you the respect of letting you know that I got a girl pregnant too. Let's get into this. But before we do, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, comment button. You know what to do. And don't worry, today is going to be a light day because I am traveling. But tomorrow, I'm going to hit y'all with the uploads and I'm going to hit y'all with what I've actually been researching because, baby, it is good. But let's get into this. Okay. Like Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson kept baby number 2 a secret for months. Khloe and Tristan are expecting their second baby, but have been keeping the news top secret. A source told E! News Khloe wanted to prioritize her mental health. You, who is bringing in a second baby with a philanderer, wants to prioritize your mental health? Y'all, and listen, for all those people being like, oh my God, she just wanted to have the babies have the same daddy. Why? So they can cry together when daddy shows up with his 18th child? Also, please keep in mind, y'all, I am working on a story that's going to blow that narrative up. Please make sure you turn on your likes, notifications. Tomorrow's going to be a heavy upload day, and I'm breaking this mess down because this is too juicy. But let's get into this one. Khloe's ready to give True a little sibling, but she wasn't quite ready to share that with the world. Watch that baby's name be True Sibling, right? Because you know she got some illegitimate brothers. This is the true sibling. But all jokes aside, Khloe is super, super possessive. I'm guessing that baby is going to be a junior, Tristan Jr., because she's the only one that is proud to have that man's DNA and wear that man's badge of honor. They said on July 13th, news broke that Khloe and X were expecting a second child via surrogate. After welcoming daughter True, news broke because Khloe released the news. Get this, Khloe's rep confirmed that their child was conceived in November, adding Khloe's incredibly grateful to the extraordinary surrogate for such a beautiful blessing. We'd like to ask for kindness and privacy so that Khloe can focus on her family. This is another thing I'm going to bring up in my future video. Timeline's not adding up. Listen, baby, Khloe, you can fool America. You ain't fool me. I know propaganda, and I speak dummy. 1, you said the baby was conceived in November. First of all, and I'm not trying to be all up in your uterus, but since you want to put your business on Front Street and you know this is a storyline, let's actually add it up. Babies stay in for 40 weeks. It's actually closer to 10 months. 9 months is just like an old wives' tale. It's 40 weeks of gestation for a healthy baby. Now, if the baby was actually, this pregnancy took in November, that would mean that the surrogate is only like 7 months alone. That means the baby is a preemie. And if you guys don't know, being born 8 weeks early is a huge deal. Second of all, if the baby is not here, this literally makes Khloe look even crazier for her timeline. Her timeline that it happened in November. Because, girl, did you wait until you found out Marley was having a baby and then you decided to throw down that gauntlet? Now, they say that, where is it? Oh, she said, Khloe is incredibly grateful. However, the source tells E! News that Khloe was trying to keep the news of her growing family under wraps. Why? Khloe kept the pregnancy a secret to protect surrogate privacy and safety. That's a lie. Kim had surrogates, and you know what? I wonder if they use the same surrogate, but Kim had surrogates, and it didn't affect anything. Shut up, liar. Anyway, she said, and to protect her mental health from judgment from the public as a result of Tristan's actions. Khloe, at this point, it's not Tristan's actions. At this point, you literally need, oh God, at this point, you literally need, and I hate whoever is announcing this boarding. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Now let's talk about this because of Tristan's actions. Because at this point, Tristan ain't doing nothing, Khloe. This is all you. And this is starting to turn diabolical. You guys, first of all, Look at Khloe's face. Look at what she's doing to her body. Look at the erratic way she's acting. I don't want to judge, and I'm being serious, but is Khloe all there? Because as we get into this article, at no place does it say that Tristan was aware. Tristan has not made a statement. Tristan has not done anything. Does this sound like a man who knew he was having a child by a surrogate? Does this sound like a man that was planning? Seriously, Tristan is currently overseas eating steak at Salt Bay. Is this how a new father-to-be acts? I know what you're saying. It's Tristan Thompson. I mean, I'm surprised he's not doing labada off the coast of Spain. But honestly, look at Tristan. Is this the way a new father acts?
Yes, I am. Wow.
Also, the weird part that she's now trying, Khloe is the eternal victim. She's now trying to blame a leak. Who's the person that leaked it? She's now, because it was a PR thing, she's now trying to blame a leak on not just Tristan, but now she had to lie to her whole family. You're literally turning into Tristan. Or maybe they were always the same person. They said, however, it wasn't until in the wake of the drama, Khloe's been trying to keep the news of her second baby to herself. But a source tells E! that a leak of the story ultimately put her in a tough spot. They said Khloe's hand was forced to confirm the pregnancy before she was ready to announce. So you haven't even told your family? Y'all, Khloe literally thought she was just going to pop up with a baby and the world was going to be like, oh, cute. Whose baby is that? You're like, the laughability, but also, y'all, if Tristan couldn't give Khloe the courtesy of letting him know she had another woman pregnant, he had another woman pregnant, how do you know Khloe didn't do the same thing to Tristan? Baby, we had to fertilize embryos. We were looking for a surrogate, and now look. Even though, I'll be honest with you guys, I think more likely than not Tristan did know about the surrogate, but everything is so odd. They said it turns out that baby number 2 had been so top secret that she hadn't even told everyone in her inner circle. As the source explains, Khloe and her rep ultimately issued a statement even before she had the opportunity to personally tell her closest family and friends who learned about the news alongside her fans. Now, this is the one thing I want to say about hurt people, because Khloe was always complaining that Tristan didn't even have the decency to tell her before it hit the news. Let me tell you something. Khloe issued a press release. Her PR and her manager and her agent, which is Kris Jenner, most likely worked on it too. Even if she did it solo, you had a chance to tell your inner circle that you were having a baby. And you had a chance to tell your family. But the question is, why didn't you? You guys, I'm working on a big story. There's a lot of stuff behind this, but I want to just give you the gist. Oh, y'all. I don't know what to think about this, but one thing I will say is there's some deep gossip behind this, and I am on the case because the math ain't mathin'. From when the surrogate happened, to whether Tristan knew, to whether Khloe's crushed, her moving on, whether they're in a relationship, and all this much. I will say one thing. Khloe is a pathological liar, just like Kimmy Cakes, and this is actually starting to get scary. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.